Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4, and we are picking up exactly where I left off in the previous part because I want to talk about something before I roll the end turnover. But in the last video we took Tingris in a relatively easy battle, so we're now on the threshold of pushing up into Iberia, but there's some armies lurking around down here. We've got a Carthaginian navy hanging around out here. Over here we've got Carthaginian army there, but I can't see them coming ashore attacking here. I mean, it's possible, but we'll see how that goes. And of course what I've had to do is station my navy and an army here to defend these settlements against opportunist attacks from here. Looks like these guys have got another army over here, which could be a problem. And I was looking at this, and now these guys are raiding my territory even though they're not in it, but I'm not that worried about it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to come up here and we're going to swap out I think we'll exchange Hastati for that Hastati, and I think what we're going to do is give him some like that. Now the reason I've reinforced this army is that what I want to do is probably not in this end turn. I mean, I could come out and smack these guys with a night attack, but that could trap my army here. So what I want to do now, reinforce this army so it's actually up to full strength. We're going to go for an end turn, guys. So here we go. Oops, we got some skills. Here we got my veteran over here, who's a little bit wasted actually at the moment, but I'm okay with that. I think we'll go with that. Certainly the improved line of sight might be helpful. Yeah, I think we'll go with experience, just keep improving the standing of this army. +2 authority, +6 melee attack skill for parent army's commander unit. Chance of all actions. Rally slaves or not. Yeah, I think we'll go, what's this one here? Success. Yeah, I think we could go with that. I mean, my general here is nearly maxed out. I'm sure I got I'm sure I had a Steam achievement to get a maxed out army. I mean, this army must be getting pretty close to it. Look. Yeah, I mean, we got gold chevron armies in here. Maybe I'll have to check to see if that Steam achievement is available. We're just going to go for an end turn, guys. Okay, guys, got an increase in rank, general. Hidden agent exposed. Increase in rank, Marcus. And our friends, the Garamanthians, have declared war on us again. They can be really annoying sometimes. It's just.
I am here then.
And we'll just make peace with them again, because they're just irritating the heck out of me. What is this? This is an army. It makes me wonder whether they're planning on attacking here. They can't get any further than that. So I think what we're going to do is just bring this guy up here, and he can stand just there in case these guys want to attack there. They can't reach this navy here, but I mean, Thrapsus has got a good garrison anyway. Now over here, it looks like these guys are planning on some kind of major attack. We've got an army in the sea, another army there, another army there. We've got a lot of elite Paltas. This is not a particularly very good army. What I'm inclined to do is come in here and do a night attack. See if we can get a night attack in on these. And we'll mount a night attack on these. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to get away from here. If I'm not, life could be very interesting. I think if we can wreck one of their armies. Nice and dry, start deployment. And of course this is going to be... Wow, that would be an impressive position to start from. So what we're going to do is put our Ferrari up here. We'll put the artillery behind. And I think maybe we're going to indulge in burning these guys down a little bit. And I think what we'll do is we'll keep these slinger units up here. We'll put you over this way, and we will have a couple of these crossbow units down here working with the cavalry. And what we've got left, General, you can come up the front here. And what we got left, I think you guys can, these troops can work the flank. And I think what we're going to do is put you guys over here. Actually, no, on the Terrari over here. You're meant to be up here. What are you doing over there? I'll not pick you up. I think what we're going to do is have the cav over here. You're defending this side here. And we're going to take one missile unit over here as well. And who are you? We'll bring the Terrari over this way as well. And what we're going to do is just move the front line forward. And bring you forward onto this hillside as well. You guys just... We're going to have to advance on this fort so that we got visibility. We're just going to... Okay. They're coming out at us. Halt. They're obviously coming at us aggressively, so we're just going to have to bring these guys in. Here comes the medium cavalry. Cavalry. Let's come in on the flanks.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, you guys push in on those. These guys have got behind. There's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Archers, focus on those.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. You guys come in on that flank.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we got this cavalry. You guys come in here. Right, let's push the bait down onto these guys. Not sure what this artillery thinks it's doing. Okay, missile infantry.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Starty in. Right, these guys are being seen off.
At your command.
We hunger for blood and battle.
And this is not going that well according to plan. Starty, we're getting on these.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys fire into those. Right, these guys are breaking off. Slingers, you go after those. General there. You guys crush in onto these. Ferrari, push in onto these.
Our men flee the field of battle. Proud Romans all
Equites ran. You guys break into there. You guys fire onto those.
ready and waiting. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys countercharge, drive off these.
Yours to command, Commander.
Let's get the cab in. These guys moving so they can't.
Ready for duty.
Awaiting order. Anti-cavalry. Missiles
Guys
awaiting
fire into
targets.
those.
Missile infantry ready.
Right, you guys here. It's not going to be the resounding defeat that I was hoping for, but I think we'll be okay, guys. You guys, is there general that you?
Missiles awaiting targets.
Brave Romans to a man.
Hey, just keep firing at those yozos. Drive them off. General in. Crush into these.
Missile infantry at your command. Melee infantry at the ready. We await your order.
Let you guys descend onto those. Hey, Starty in. There's the cab. Quarantines.
The battle is turning in our
General
favor.
back this way.
Missile infantry ready. Ready and waiting. Loyal sons of Carthage.
You guys push into these. You guys get back this way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missile infantry at your command. Missiles awaiting targets.
You guys descend onto these.
Brave Romans to a man.
You guys come in on those.
Mother to us all.
Equites break out. You're getting too many losses. Actually,
Ready and waiting. To victory.
Astarte. Missile infantry. Missile infantry ready. Advance at speed. Ready for orders. Quick march.
in. Crush these guys. Principes start to advance. Got any more of their troops running away? Right, off the heavy missile cav. Any units that are damaged, fall back, because I don't want you anywhere near this fort.
Missiles ready and waiting. Fire! Baal Hamun has blessed us. Ready for duty. Melee infantry ready. Missile infantry at your command. Ready to march. Principe.
You guys march in on them.
Starting.
How can these guys?
The gods are with us.
Sons of Mars.
Principes pushed through.
Missile infantry ready. Brave Romans, take action.
You guys try and minimize that. You guys get away from the tower.
Battle ready and eager. Melee infantry ready.
These guys are breaking.
Principes, hail!
Of course, we're going to have to chase them all over the map. So you guys just keep
Principes,
pushing them this way.
ready for duty. Missile infantry at your
Probably going to have a lot of friendly fire here.
enemy.
Right. We're getting the firing on them now, so this is turning into a lot more of a tougher battle than I was hoping for. But yeah, the archers are end battle. So we lost 428, nearly 70 were due to friendly fire. That's bad. And we're 7-3. We've driven that army away. We've driven that army away. Now comes the fun bit. We've got back here, break the siege, and you've come back this way.
Ready for
And what I want is you now to move back to here. We've got an army of 18 there. Question is, can I repeat that now with these guys, or whether giving these a bit of a bloody nose and a bashing will send a very clear message to them.
At your command.
I mean, this army is going to need to refurbish. I mean, we got the Gatuli here in support. And I mean, I could do the trick again. And
Ready for battle.
what we're gonna do is pull you back and give you that. Swap that army round. Pull that back and send that up. This keeps this army back here with the weaker units. This keeps this army strong because I think having the artillery capability is going to be a way to drive these armies back.
Ready for orders.
Actually, I didn't swap the cav. So this keeps this army pretty strong and refurbishing. I mean, eventually this army should refurbish as well. But he's line faction. Of course, it's given this guy plenty of experience. And what we're going to do is just have a quick check across the empire. Nope. Alia, Mauritania's building up. Africa's looking good. And you're okay there. And we've got a little bit of cash to spend. Let's just get back down to here. I feel the need to build this fleet up. 2 artillery.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
No. I'm going to bring this fleet up to 19. I feel we need to have a fleet here to keep control over this area here with this army. And I think that's about it, guys. Please, and we're just going to go for an end turn. We got some unassigned skills. Got this guy. What can we give him? Anything that's melee defense for all units. Campaign movement range. Yep. I'm going to double down with the campaign movement range just to give this army the ability to maneuver. You're predominantly economic, so anything else here? I don't want him to be a complete loss because we're eventually going to need him in battle as well. And he's my kind of one of my main faction influences. I'm just going to have a quick look at the politics. Yeah, the politics is good at the moment. What are you? You're a xenophile. +2 loyalty for every faction which we have established diplomatic treaties with. That's useful. You're a patriot. You're going to be... That's not quite so bad. Characters... I mean, you've got a little bit of cash. Anyone needs to get married. Yeah, you do. But you're just going to bring another general into the army. Well, I suppose that's not such a bad thing. We should never have to need to recruit a general from my family anymore. Yeah, I think you're okay. Let's see. You could probably do again a bit of experience. You're 29. So let's just send you on a diplomatic mission. Let's send you to Egypt. See if you can do anything. Right. So what we're going to do now, guys, is go for an intern. Okay, political intrigue. Or flippers betrayed. Penalty to all income from trading. Thank you, game. Child has died. Oh, that's sad. Child is born. Son comes of age. Having developed his skills as a young man, you're now ready to... New political election. This man has been elected Adriel, though he has the seemingly benign task of overseeing the construction of festivals. Doesn't really tell you. Governor. Lemuria. We got a little bit more cultural influence. So, you've been elected an Adriel. See, who are you? Sorry.
Ready for orders.
So you're not looking for a promotion. Anyone else looking for a promotion? Wow, this is a big family. You're looking for promotion. What level are you? I think we're give you a promotion. That should make everyone a little bit happier. Just have a quick see which son who came of age. Zoom. Yeah, you're 15. So you're too young to get married yet. You're on this branch of the family. Looks a bit odd actually, because I suppose technically, well, I suppose he was born before he was adopted. It can all get very confusing. Now, what's happened is these guys have pulled back and left this settlement of Gadir open. Now the question is, do I go through here and give this city a bit of a bashing and loot it, or do I let this give them a chance to kind of heal up a bit? If we pull out here, that fixes the public order, but you've now lost your what I want to do is go in here. I think what I'm going to do is let's just see how powerful you. You're effectively down to 3 regions. So let's be a bit cheeky here, guys. Let's
Laying siege to
come
the
here
settlement.
and what I'm going to do is just encircle for the moment.
Before Rome.
We're going to bring this army up in support, so we've got overwhelming force. Now the reason I'm doing this is to give this guy a bit of experience. Yeah. And what we're going to do is fight this battle, but we're not going to take the settlement. Rain. Also, no, got to fight in the rain, nice and dry. This is a settlement with a nice open area here. So
Jupiter gives us strength.
the main front line here. And we're going to put the artillery behind. And what we're going to do is have
Orders, my lord.
swap them round that way. You onto that side. You swap round this side.
Missiles ready and waiting.
Have the cav. Well, I think you can team up with the general. Where's my reinforcements coming in from that side? I think what we'll do is we'll have you guys on that side. You can come on that side, and you three come up this side. Actually, no. You stay on this side with these troops. You two can stay on this flank. And we're just going to start the battle. And what we'll do is move these guys. You can stay out of the battle. General, you can come down onto this side. Because that's always going to be. I'll put you in the middle of the artillery so I can see that. You guys focus fire on those. Oh, didn't they have a navy? Oh well. You guys focus fire on those. You guys come forward, bring the archers forward, and you can team up with
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
these guys to come in and get a bit of experience. This starty, you can come up to reinforce the center.
Missile infantry at your command. Archers, fire!
And what we're going to do is advance the front line.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They're completely wrecked.
Missile infantry.
Kill them all!
Astarte. Triarii. Equites.
Right, their cav is gone.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Triarii. Missile infantry at your command. Yours to command.
Artillery,
One of our units has used all
We
its
should,
ammunition.
focus onto those.
Your orders.
And the time for
Principes.
this wing to. Hey, don't go running over there. They're dead.
Astarte. Missiles ready and
The
waiting.
battle is turning in our favor.
Yep.
Ready. Orders understood.
I mean, in a head-to-head battle, these guys are.
Equites. For glory. Cut them down.
Yep.
Orders. Riders. Advance.
Oh, missile troops in. Yeah, these guys, oops, lost the camera. Right, Tarantines descend on them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Archers in.
Ready and waiting. Equities. Ballista.
Sisters hit the center.
Proud Romans all.
Pull back the cav.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers, missile troops. Cav that way. That's you that way. You that way. Yep. You guys just pour the fire into these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, legions just form up here. Get ready to pin and attack.
Allied troops awaiting orders. Stop orders. Stop now. Your orders. Extend commander. Your orders. Principes. We wait your command. Shield. Principes.
You guys are in good condition.
Ready. Hail. Ready and waiting. Triarii.
Right.
Yours to command.
You guys start to move around onto the flanks. Tarantines in.
Your orders. Melee cavalry.
Sheep.
At the ready.
Time for the archers to withdraw. Or missile troops to withdraw. And you can withdraw as well. General, you can get around the back just in case you want to.
Ready. 14 cavalry.
And we don't want to inflict too many casualties on these units. So bring the melee infantry in. You guys come this way. Days. Yeah, you guys are well back. I think
Spearmen at the ready. Principes. We advance.
right, end battle. Lost 114, and hopefully my second general would have got a big experience. And down they go. Now, I could take this settlement, but the problem with that is that will leave Tingris exposed, because I would have to pull an army back here and an army back to there. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to liberate.
You have vacate, men.
And then what we're going to do is pull this army back.
Advance.
And the same with this army here. And what that means is these guys will be here as a friend and ally, and that should weaken these troops down, and it'll give me a visibility foothold here, which means I can then push my agent up round the back here. and see. So we've got friends here actually. We actually made contact with these guys now. Yes, we have. Celti Confederation. Well, they don't like us that much, but never mind. These guys like us, so what we'll do is we'll get a little bit of a trade agreement, and of course what we will do is we should be able to get 3,000 from them. Yep. Gives us a little bit of a instant boost. So we got now 3,000 for these.
Ready for orders.
And I say we've got a little bit of an ally here. I mean, if they get destroyed, who cares? I mean, I'm not going to consciously defend them. It just pushes these guys back to 2 regions here. So in theory now, these have just got 2 regions and they've got enemies on one side. I don't know what's up there. And that gives me a little bit of a buffer because they can't now come through here with impunity. So you're recruiting, so you can't move. We're all recruiting as well.
Commander.
I'm very tempted to put this army back into Tingris itself. I mean, we can live with the public disorder. Maybe I'll just roll with it just for the moment, guys, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know why I'm looking at these top ones because we don't have anything to build. One more turn and we'll have the basics here, and that should be okay. So we've got nothing to spend money on except one thing, which I want to spend over here. I want to get, we're going to get another one. This is 60 units, that's 45. I mean, this is going to be a very heavy assault army, but I think that's what I'm going to need, because what I want to do is have the ability to come up here and whack these guys and take out. So effectively what we can do then is swap these round here, and then this navy can come out and smack any Carthaginian army that starts to come close now. That's the idea. So we'll get, actually what I could do is cancel that. Bring you up to here. You can come back to here and just defend this area here. Quick check, then we'll upgrade you. Then we'll recruit a unit here, and that will put you in range to sail out and smack this guy after the next turn. And I don't think I've got anything to spend money on just at the moment. And just have a quick look at the political situation, and then that's where I'm going to call it for this part, guys. Year 28, year 28. Characters. It's just, I mean, you're the wife of the family leader, so let's get you out trying to make some friends with somebody. You don't have that much. I mean, Gatuli, I think we'll try and keep them on the side just for the moment. You're fully charged, you're fully charged, you're fully charged. You really need, as we could send you on a diplomatic mission because you're almost like the spare heir. So we'll send you to these guys, and then you might get a bit of promotion based on that. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting. So the next part, we're just going to keep chipping away, trying to weaken these guys down so that we can move into Iberia. But we can't really move into Iberia until I've consolidated Tingris and Tingris. So we're probably talking about sitting here, trading blows, knocking backwards and forwards for probably about 4 or 5 turns. But until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.